But let me ask you, how can you continue to deny these stories when more and more evidence is coming out from your former deckhands and even photographic evidence that some of these parties and extravagant things did take place? I mean, how can you continue to deny that any of it happened?
Okay, there were a couple of disgruntled employees who have come out with these crazy stories about vomit. I mean, it's just silliness. People don't have to have. There's no such thing. If someone has a boat and they have a crew, why would they be vomit on it? It's obviously. This is couple of disgruntled employees making up stories. When I'm out on my boat, we're doing scuba diving and we're kayaking. There's no wild parties, and I think that people are trying to associate time I've been on my boat when I've had some different kinds of colorful guests, and they're trying to associate me with that. But I'm a 55-year-old man. I'm not a partier. It's insane. It's ridiculous.
So all these stories, they're just bogus. They're just not true.
I'm not saying. Look, I got married later in life for the first time 4 years ago. My wife and I have a beautiful 10-month-old baby, and I can tell you that when I was single, did I have parties? Of course, I had parties. But some of these descriptions of what was going on, late night wild parties. I mean, it's just some kind of. To me, it's Kendrick Meek trying to feed the press, as far as I'm concerned, with a bunch of lies. It's not true.
It seems both you and Mr. Scott in the Republican gubernatorial race, both of you spending lots of your own money, are now finding yourself losing traction against the career politicians. Why do you think that is, and why do you think the race seems to be tight and still a lot of undecideds?
I think our race has always been tight. I don't think I'm losing. We're not losing traction at all. I mean, we just got another endorsement today from the Bradenton Herald. I mean, the local Tallahassee Democrat endorsed us. I mean, I think that we're getting. Yesterday, the Congressman Jim Waldman from Broward County jumped up and endorsed us. I mean, look, Kendrick Meek is running on endorsements that he got when he was the only guy in the race. I'm running on accomplishments I have my whole life. So I think it's going great as far as we're concerned. Our message is resonating with voters, and it's been a tight race for. Look, I was at 2% 3 months ago, then I was at 12%. Now we've been pretty close to even, but I think we're a little bit ahead. But I think different polls show different things. But this just shows we're just close.